Before this video starts, I want to say this. Do not harass anyone mentioned in this video. Please. Also, everything that is used in this video is by all means of fair use and is not meant to be malicious, harassment, or otherwise. Without further ado, enjoy the video. So as I was going about my day today, so generally I'm at school on the weekdays. I do my schoolwork, I come home in the afternoons, I lay around and do nothing, and I contemplate why I should make a YouTube video. But then suddenly, something caught my attention about maybe first period. A friend of mine over Toy House had posted something. So, basically, for those of you who are unaware, Benjixscarlets is a kind of infamous artist, music artist, on YouTube. And their songs are known to be cringe. I know that they have like regular music, which isn't too bad, I'll say. But their songs are somewhat cringe. I mean, their other songs, I mean, they have a different YouTube channel that's just like, this is for the regular music, and then they have more of their cringe channel. If you read that correctly, they got to Cookie Run Kingdom. I play Cookie Run Kingdom. And for those of you who are like, wait, no, Benjixscarlets didn't make a Cookie Run Kingdom song. No, he did. He did make a Cookie Run Kingdom song. And today I will be reacting to it because why not? And stuff. Yeah. Now, this is the cover for it. Now, I listened to it while I was on a call with my boyfriend today. To put this lightly, it's cringe. It's really cringe, people. Believe me when I say this. Right off the back, you don't have to sit here and watch my video or anyone else's video for me to tell you this. This song's freaking cringe. Okay? If I sat there and I read all the comments about how, like, someone's like, oh no, Benjixscarlets got the freaking Cookie Run Kingdom, yeah. It's cringe. This isn't hate on Benji's part. I think that's what he goes by. But, like, dog, rent cannot be that high. Rent cannot be that high. Now, I want to say this. If this video does get struck down, I am going to try and do this as fair use as humanly possible. Which is why I will not be playing the music, maybe, because I don't want to get struck down for copyright. Nobody wants that. So, the very least I will do is I will play snippets of the song video with no music, because Benjixscarlets' music is copyrighted. And I'm a small YouTuber, and I know the guy is pretty petty. And I don't want to be the next victim of his who gets their video wrongly struck down despite the fact that they added their own gameplay, their own music, and quite frankly, their own voiceover. So for now, I'm going to have snippets of the video for each section, not really that much, like a bit of it, and I'm not going to have any music because for the safety of my YouTube account, and so I don't end up with 3 copyright strikes and issues, I'm just going to play his video and he is going to be credited, unfortunately, because that's just how fair use works. Once again, do not harass Benjixscarlets. I know he's cringe, and I know not everyone likes his music. You are not obliged to like his music. I do not like his music myself. But, hey, if it keeps my video from getting copyright struck, without further ado, sit down, relax, and try not to cringe. I assure you it is worse with the music. I'm sparing you guys. Okay, so that first part, it seems we're still dealing with that same repetitive lyric style. The lyrics aren't bad. They're not bad, I will say. Not the worst. There are worse songs. Yeah, no, it's not terrible, I'll be honest. Okay, so from what I've seen, is this a whole music video just gonna be like, oh, I'm this character and I am the most basic descriptor that you can say off the character? Is this song really gonna go like that? Are we really gonna go down the route of, oh no, I'm freaking insert random character here and I'm this color and I'm this attribute? Jeez. Fellas, it's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. That's exactly what the song is. One question. Why? Okay, second question. Why did Beetroot jump in the toilet? That's freaking weird. Okay, so we still got potty humor. Yeah. Seems are just going along the lines of, it's just this basic description. These are just commons. Also, why? Okay, so clearly, yeah. Don't do Clover Cookie like that, man. Okay, so it's quite clear to me we're just doing the good old-fashioned, it's this. I watched it with the music. The beat is terrible, and it's kind of giving, hey, ChatGPT, make me the most basic song about Cookie Run Kingdom ever with cookie classes. And also, I'm going to just straight up say this. I'm sure there are some fans who actually do like avocado cookie, okay? Also, Bubblegum Cookie doesn't ride a motorcycle. That's someone else. That's Street Urchin, I believe. And I will say there's a lot of mischaracterization in this video. It ought to be a war crime to be this mischaracterized. Like, I'm sorry, Princess Cookie not looking okay right now. She not looking good right now. This part generally scared the living out of me. Like, what the hell? No! Put it away. No. Oh. Now, epics, okay. I was glad that I didn't see Sorbet Shark in here. I love Sorbet Shark. Oh, why Salt Cellar, though? That's a terrible joke. No words, for the most part. Not gonna lie, this video has made me pretty dead inside. Yeah, I feel dead inside right now. Like, generally speaking, I just feel dead. Yeah, there is actually too many epics. I will agree with him on that part. There is a shit ton of epics. Also, you did not have to do Milky Way like that. Ugh, God, no. Now, there is a pretty strange part in this video. That, like, it shouldn't be in here. It shouldn't be in here. For a Cookie Run Kingdom music video, this... Why the fuck is Noli here, dog? You got the... Wrong fandom, and please let Sprunky die. Get Sonic off my screen, even if there is technically a Sonic cookie from an old collab. No! No! Honestly, I have no motivation to react to this shit. I have no motivation to react to this. Okay, I didn't think you needed to hit him with a train. That was a little bit unnecessary, I'll be honest. You really didn't need to do that. Okay. Sticking with the same old beat. Yeah. I'd be concerned too. Yeah, I'd be concerned too. Okay, yeah, a lot of these things are just like, no shit, it's Stormbringer. No shit, they bring a storm. And, yeah, no shit they bring the storm. No shit they're the fucking wind. It's in the name! Jesus. And... Don't even get me started on that part. You mentioned Sea Fairy and don't even show Sea Fairy. What the hell? I didn't see Sea Fairy once. Where the frick is Sea Fairy? You promised us Sea Fairy. And yeah, I'm just gonna skip over the Dark Enchantress part because, like, dog, of course she's evil. She's like number one, the main villain in the goddamn, you know, series. Systematically speaking here, how much substance does one have to be on for you to make something like this? Like, generally speaking, why the frick frack flip-flop was a character from Forsaken, Sprunky, and, like, Sonic in a Cookie Run Kingdom song? Last I checked, the title was Cookie Run Kingdom Song, not a multi-fandom cesspool or something like that. Excuse me? Benjixscarlets, are you okay? Like, rent cannot be this freaking high. Jeez. Okay, the song, it's... Okay, I'll be real honest with you. It's not that bad. I'm not saying it's peak, because it's not peak. But at least it's not along the lines of what he was doing with, like, Sprunky and stuff. It's okay for a Benjixscarlets song. It's okay, I guess. Actually, it's not that bad. It's worse with the music, but it's okay if it's muted, I guess. Okay, so I may have mentioned this part earlier, but like, obviously, Pure Vanilla's like, be my friend, even though he's probably a deeper character than that. Honestly, no shit, Dark Enchantress is evil? And I don't know, and I don't want to know what the hell that thing was behind her. That, like, something I don't know what the fuck it is, or, like, is that just a matter of, that's some random thing I don't know, because it looks like the thing's from, like, Trolls, and I haven't seen that movie in an eternity, and it scares the living shit out of me to see it. I don't want to say that, like, I'm just gonna say, like, technically, Dark Enchantress Cookie is the whole antagonist. She's a whole ass antagonist. What do you mean? I'm evil? No, yeah, no, of course you're evil. Or at least I'd hope so. Oh, jeez. Not to come off as harsh, but like, well, if you're the villain, I'd hope so. I mean, it makes me wonder if he even does research before he makes these songs. Or he just goes into ChatGPT and just says, hey, make me a song about whatever the frick he's trying to make a song out of. Just, honestly, it's like an embarrassment of this. Also, another thing that's kind of pissing me off is, like, out of the number of things you could have said for, like, half the ancients, listen, you could have said Hollyberry has a freaking drinking problem. Because, like, dog, isn't that, like, canonical? Doesn't he have, like, a freaking drinking issue? Also, with Golden Cheese, you could have said something about greed, and you don't... Okay. You don't get to make the joke with the stairs. No! I'm pretty sure the flight of stairs he fell down was way bigger than that. Nah. I'm sure it was bigger than that. So I'm pretty sure that was like a whole set of stairs, and you make him like kindergarten stairs, like dog. Dark Cacao is not worthy of those freaking stairs. Those aren't stairs. Those are just, like, kindergarten stuff. Like, dog, Benji, step up your game. If you're gonna make a Cookie Run Kingdom song, at least make the jokes about the characters accurate. I mean, like, don't just sit here and be like, oh, but this character is this, so therefore they're this. Like, don't do that. Don't play around. Don't mess with me, Benjixscarlets. Don't. Okay, yeah, of course she's white, but then, like, Mystic Flower is also white, which is either an act of disrespect or something like that, and no shit, Shadowmilk's blue. I take back my judgment against Shadowmilk. Alright, I admit, I'm not the biggest Shadowmilk fan, but holy cow, I feel a little bit of sympathy for the guy just for watching this video. Could he not think of anything else that was a defining character trait for Shadowmilk? Because I'm sure as someone who isn't a Shadowmilk fan, I could probably think of 10 other things that about him. Like, now am I going to list 10 things? No, but you could have at least said he was a clown or a fucking liar or something like that. But no, you just like, you don't. You just say, I'm blue. No shit, he's blue. I mean, I'm not sure who the fuck he's inspired by, but I'm pretty sure he's supposed to taste like blueberry milk. Like, not that I care, but like, Benji, you're not really getting my hopes up. You said Sea Fairy, and he didn't show Sea Fairy, and I'm pretty sure Fire Spirit can't go in water. People can correct me in the comments, but like, huh? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? you're not really proving my point that anyone should take you seriously. Like, you don't gotta prove yourself to me or anyone. Dog, I'm not your parent. Like, please, at least make an effort. If you're gonna write a song about something, at least do minimal research. You don't even have to play freaking Cookie Run Kingdom to get the whole gist of it. Okay, yeah, I guess you really can't say much about Eternal Sugar. She just... I guess you really can't say much about Eternal Sugar. I mean, at least she got off on the light foot instead of saying, I'm Eternal Sugar and I'm a little bit pestering of my other half. But, like, honestly, I guess it was easy enough to the point. It was bearable. Honestly, it's not terrible. Let's just finish up this video so I can say my further thoughts on it. Also, ignore the fan noises. I get hot and stuff. Sorry, you know. And that's kind of where I ended my recording, because I didn't want to steal anything. Now, of course, I will put the original link down below if you want to watch the video yourself with the music. I personally wouldn't, but hey, if you want to get a little bit cringed out, you can do that. You can do that personally. Now, my personal thoughts on the song, is it corny? Yeah, it's very, very corny. It's cringe at best. But is it the end of the world? No, I'm not gonna go on like a whole ass Riff-style video about how it's just like, oh no, this is the worst freaking song yet. No, it's not. It's not the worst. It's not the best either. Could it be better? Yes. But this is Benjixscarlets we're talking about, and half his songs I'm pretty sure have 0.1 effort put into them. As someone who's a part of the Cookie Run community, I don't know if I should be scared for what's to come, or honored that he finally found the community, because I know that it's going to be a hellish few months in advance after this. It's going to be hellish for the community, because if he sees that his freaking video blows up, we're going to have all sorts of things. What's next? A freaking Shadow Vanilla song? Okay, I know that's probably either gonna piss some people off, or that's gonna cause issues. And I'm gonna say, if he makes one wrong move, it seems like it's like, oh, hey, look, Cookie Run Kingdom song by Benjixscarlets. People seem pretty mad about it. Like I said, it's not the worst. But is it gonna kill me to watch it? No, it's honestly, I probably could have gone my whole life without watching it, but I kind of just wanted to talk about it, because, like, what the hell? Is it bad? No, I'd rate it a solid 4 out of 10. On the cringe scale, oh no, it's incredibly cringe. It's very cringe, but it's not, like, cringe in the weird way. Like, sometimes some of his songs are a little bit weird, and have certain assets on the female characters, but overall, it's okay. Not bad, not good. And you can probably go your whole life without missing out on this. This is probably the only video I will make about Benjixscarlets for the sake of my channel, because I know he's a pretentious little bitch and he can't really handle, criticism. Benji, if you find this video, please at least make it to this point or listen to the first part of my video where I say this is not meant to harass you and neither is it constructive criticism. If you do find this video, I'm just someone with 29 subscribers. You don't gotta get pissy at someone with 29 subscribers who just find your stuff cringe. I'm sure that cringe is the very least of the insults you've heard. Cringe shouldn't hurt. And you should be glad I'm even going to credit you for this, because it is your song. Do I personally like it? No, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I will personally not be attending your concert, but I don't know. Hopefully some brain rot kid finds it thoroughly enjoyable. I'm too old to enjoy this sort of stuff. Like, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I'm too old to enjoy this type of content, and I probably never will. If anything, I got things to do outside of YouTube. And reacting to cornballs on the internet isn't one of them. Maybe in the future I will have the energy to sit here and openly criticize, but as it stands right now, your song's a solid 4 out of 10 on the cringe scale. It's a little bit cringe, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst, not the best, and quite frankly, that's all I'm really going to say. That's really it for me. I'll see you guys later. This has been Titus. Bye.